The following contest is a tables match. The only way to win is to place your opponent through a table. And it is for the WWE Divas Championship. Representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, she is the WWE Divas Champion, Nikki Bella. And her opponent, from Norwich, England, Paige.
And here she comes, the young woman that many people believe will be the future of the Divas division, Paige.
The future and the present, Cole. Paige isn't standing idly by, waiting for her turn. She's taking it.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. We have an amazing night ahead of us.
Yeah, and we're just moments away from tonight's opening match. I can't wait. Absolutely, Michael. This one's going to be great.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Tell us your thoughts about Nikki Bella.
When you've been in this business for literally your entire life, like Paige has, you know what you have to do inside that ring to be successful. And what I think I like most about Paige is that she's not afraid to get a little dirty in there.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Oh, look at this.
Anyone who thinks she's just a glamorous WWE diva, think again, man. What a way to bring an opponent down.
You're right. That was some slam. Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that around.
A textbook maneuver there. You mentioned Paige's willingness to get dirty earlier. I noticed that she likes to go to the hair pull toss quite a bit. And when she's got her opponent down, she'll kick and stomp her like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's an incredibly gifted technician. Her fisherman suplex is among the best I've seen. And that cradle DDT, or rampage as she likes to call it, is so dangerous. Oh, out of nowhere! Paige finds a way out. Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Monkey flips, flying head scissors, clotheslines, drop kicks, and face busters. Oh, my. And that's not even half of the impressive attacks at Nikki Bella's disposal. Part of Nikkie's training is perfecting her moves in the ring as well as the red carpet, so she's always coming up with new ways to put a beating on her opponents.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Look at Nikkie Bella pouring on the aggression. You know, it seems like Nikkie Bella comes up with a new offensive move each week. I just hope at some point my offer of being a training partner is accepted. I am king after all. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here. I'm not sure I can watch this.
She's starting to put moves together. Watch out.
She's on a roll. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
Paige Turner. She's closing the book right now.
I'd like to take a page out of her book and look at it all night long. We've seen Nikkie Bella polish off opponents in a number of ways over the years, but nothing has been more brutal to her opponents than her backbreaker. Its list of victims runs, wow, what a move from Nikkie Bella. Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend the WWE.
Oh, resounding move by Nikkie Bella.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. We've discussed it many times, Michael. Nikkie Bella is way more than just a pretty face. She's a devastating competitor, if you ask me. Back where it belongs, inside the ring. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
Here we go. This could be it. Oh, Paige delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch, that had to hurt.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
And she keeps it, folks. What a win. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner and still the Divas Champion, representing the Bella Twins, Nikkie Bella.
And she picks up the win.
Another huge victory for our champion.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
And approaching the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him. The athleticism on display in this upcoming match is going to be unreal.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Triple H spots the opening.
So give us the breakdown here for Triple H.
You know, they say a carpenter's only as good as his tools. Well, there's no one better utilizing all his tools to defeat an opponent than Triple H. I mean, the Harley Race high knee, the Arn Anderson spine buster, and the pedigree. They're all awesome.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action. Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
Look out! King, you talked before about a carpenter using his tools. The game is so adept at picking an opponent apart, piece by piece, until that opponent is rendered defenseless. The consummate combatant, Triple H indeed has many weapons to choose from. This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
When you discuss all the moves that are at Triple H's disposal, it illustrates almost instantly why he's the cerebral assassin. Something to also remember, where you see Triple H, you know his equalizer, the sledgehammer, is not far behind.
Well, Michael, it's tough not to talk about all of Triple H's weapons. When you bring the sledgehammer into it, it makes the game that much more intimidating and lethal.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
He's not known as the cerebral assassin because it sounds good or looks cool in a t-shirt. When you step through the ropes against him, Triple H is looking to dissect you physically and psychologically. An opponent better be...
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
We know what this is.
And Brock Lesnar nails it.
Cole, you said it best earlier. Being the opponent of Triple H is like being in a war. I mean, it's covers. 1, 2.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. He's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? When he gets going like this, there are a few better. What a move! What a smart move!
You know, King, we talked about it before, all the elements that make up the game and how an opponent has to be physically...
That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
This could do it.
Maybe it. 2.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Ow! He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
It's been well known for some time that Brock Lesnar does not discuss his private life. What we do know is he grew up on a farm in South Dakota, and at every amateur level was a champion wrestler who dedicated himself to being pound for pound the best. Triple German suplex. Lesnar's work here is about done.
You're right. Brock Lesnar is a beast. There's some serious power right there. Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe.
2, 3. What a tremendous victory.
These two superstars have put each other through hell to get here, but we have a decisive winner here tonight.
Yeah, this rivalry will have the WWE Universe talking for a while. I mean, even as they start putting these last few weeks behind them, I have a feeling this won't be the last time we see them cross paths.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the WWE Impact Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. And his opponent, weighing in at 323 pounds, he is the WWE Impact Champion, Kane!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. The adrenaline running through these two right now has to be at an all-time high. Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
Tell us your thoughts about Kane. And so taking a look at Kane, any thoughts come to mind?
Kane enjoys punishing his opponents. He relishes every one of those sadistic moves.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming.
Not today. Too fast.
You know, it's difficult to think of any surefire way to be successful against Kane because he's as tough as they come.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet. The leg's in bad, and I mean bad shape. I guess winning the match isn't enough tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he wants his opponent to be able to walk out of here. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. Look at that reversal. What strength.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
That'll change his posture in a hurry.
No kidding, it'll be hard to straighten up tomorrow. Kane is a big, strong creature, Cole. Not the man you want to get into a grapple battle with. I'd say stick, move, and keep the devil's favorite demon grasping at air.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count. What a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And he gets out of the way.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here. Well, we're on the move here. Kane with the excellent move to get out. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricade, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
I assure you, that hurts.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. The figure of Kane is intimidating beyond words. The 7-foot monster is a combination of your worst nightmares and your harshest realities in one unstoppable force of destruction. The big red monster will stop at nothing to make sure an opponent has lasting damage from a match with him. So he's down, and now the official begins the count. 2, 3, 4. It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. Look at this. Well, we're on the same page with this one. The trail of broken and battered bodies that Kane has left during his time in WWE is just unreal.
Incredible counter. The more momentum Kane builds, the more terrifying this match becomes.
Whoa, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power. And
he's down, and now the official begins the count. Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole. No, I can't wait to see what Roman Reigns does here.
You can hear the human body enter a state of human ruin.
No kidding. Did you just say
he's down, and now the official begins the count. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Just think about all of the people that Kane has made suffer. I mean, superstars, announcers, executives. The big red monster doesn't care who it is. If he decides it's your time, then you will be greeted by him. Make no mistake about it. When Kane comes after you, you will need all the help you can get, and then some.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one. Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet. Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience of the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hand.
Kane delivering crippling punishment. Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Now the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
4, 5, 6.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Is this it?
Choke slam, choke slam.
Oh, man, that should do it.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Each time the official counts in this match, he gets closer and closer to that final 10.
5.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
8, 9.
Look at that reversal. What strength.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. Break time's over, and here we go again.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. We know spear. Spear. Oh, my God. This is great. What a match. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Now the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match will resume, and we're on the move again.
It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The WWE Universe hanging on every move.
You're right, Cole. It's electric here. The WWE Universe is loving this match.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
3, 4, 5.
King, the last man standing match is one of the most physically demanding matches in all of WWE.
You're right, Cole, and I think we're starting to see that physicality take its toll on these competitors. Oh, out of nowhere!
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Not today, too fast.
Going for an encore here. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. He's got to be.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
5, 6.
Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Look at Kane. It's coming.
That's it. He's out.
Just trying to, here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
We're looking at complete domination here.
No, not again. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding. That's awful.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
At this point, everybody gets a bit of a breather. You know, that happens so rarely in a match, you sometimes forget as the aggressor to take advantage of this time.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Timber, and he falls hard.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Oh, man, that came out of left field. That's a good example of what Kane's all about. Good grief.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
What a savage attack to the neck region.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
How much more? How much more?
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest. I don't like the looks of this, Cole.
Wait a minute. No. Oh, my God, I can't believe what this...
But look at this. He may be out.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
7, 8, 9.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be...
And he keeps it. What a win. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner and still WWE Impact Champion, Kane.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the league, from Bulgaria, weighing 305 pounds, Rusev. And his opponent, representing the Lucha Dragons from Mexico City, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Kalisto.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
The challenger has a lot to prove here tonight, and I assure you, the champion has no plans on getting knocked off.
What champion comes in here planning on getting knocked off?
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And the last man standing match is underway. To win this contest, your opponent must be unable to get up for a 10 count.
And now it's Kalisto.
We've talked at great lengths about Rusev's annihilating offense. Well, the way the Bulgarian brute finishes opponents is equally alarming. Rusev's accolade is one of the most paralyzing submission moves sports entertainment has ever witnessed. You can actually hear the victim's bones break.
Oh, wow.
Rusev feeling the lockup. No wiggle room here for Rusev. Rusev reverses it. Rusev has found an answer here.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto. Unleashes the backdrop with a vengeance.
Oh, man, that's coming down from a long way up and hitting hard.
Rusev has the focus of a cyborg. This man will not be deterred and will not be denied in his quest to expunge WWE of all its superstars. Rusev wants to be the only man standing with every WWE title in his possession.
Oh, my gosh, Cole, that's a terrifying scenario. But Rusev is the one superstar that had...
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
3, 4.
And he makes it back to his feet. And this match will resume. And we're on the move again.
clothesline. And that shot was dialed in.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
He can't do it. He can't make it. This is going to be it.
King Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or dreamt of, but he does it with lightning quick speed.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
We've talked a bit about Kalisto's speed, but his agility, I'd say, is equally amazing, particularly when he takes to the air and starts contorting his body in ways never thought imaginable.
Does this guy remind you of me or what?
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
We're looking at complete domination here. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Rusev reverses it.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
Now the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Kalisto.
And you couldn't be any more right about Kalisto's mid-air agility, Cole. I guess that's why they call him the king of flight. Get it? King. He's absolutely relentless here. Rusev reversing it. Incredible.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground. This guy's just too strong.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
4, 5.
Apparently it'll take a lot more to end this match. And we're on the move again. Not today, too fast.
Well, Kalisto really made a name for himself competing in his hometown of Mexico City prior to going to NXT in 2013.
The running super kick, the end is near.
And the party is over.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
7.
Apparently it'll take a lot more to end this match. And we're on the move again.
Are we going to see it? That's it. He's done.
Wow, now he's down. And now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
To King's earlier point, Kalisto is a star in his hometown of Mexico City, and interestingly enough, he was actually born in Chicago.
Chicago? I'm not buying it.
The kid's fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
And he makes it back to his feet. And this match will resume.
Kalisto shows us some clever offense here. He is just getting busted up.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? Oh, with authority.
Rusev is establishing a deliberate pace now.
Rusev is known as the Bulgarian Brute. His strength is superhuman, like a super villain. But it doesn't end there. It starts there. Rusev's athleticism means this 300-pound monster.
Wow, what a move from Kalisto. That's how you make this crowd stand.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
3, 4.
Can you imagine the celebration that will take place? Probably into the wee hours of the morning. If we crown a new champion here tonight.
7.
Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
Rusev's domineering power and unbelievable
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Folks, the title is on the line in this one, and I can't remember a more highly anticipated title defense. Both of these competitors have so much.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
3, 4, 5.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way.
It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
He might not be able to get up here.
2, 3, 4.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
You're right, they are in great shape. But at some point,
break time's over. And here we go again. And he makes it back to his feet. In this match will resume.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
not this.
He's looking at it again.
The Alabama slam.
Oh, man.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
5, 6, 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history. Holy cow. We have a new champion.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner and the new United States champion, representing the league, Rusev.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 260 66 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time.
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Ryback.
Man, the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him. Big match for him here tonight. And there's the bell. Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
Quick thinking to avoid that. We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor is backing down here.
Yeah, and you could cut the tension with a knife. I mean, no one's giving an inch. Oh, this is a standoff.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Oh, trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better. You know, I, for one, thought Ryback was going to become one of the quickest superstars ever to win the WWE Championship. Within just a few months of making his debut, he had 2 shots to win the biggest prize of all. But Big Hungry couldn't cash in on those opportunities, and he's still looking for that elusive first title.
As we watch Ryback, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Not today, too fast. He lands the strike with great accuracy. And he dodges that one.
Oh, great move.
You've got to think that winning a championship is only a matter of time for Ryback.
I think so.
It's not as if he hasn't come through in his share of huge events already. I think of Money in the Bank in 2012 and 13. Those were both big nights for the big guy.
You know, especially that 2013 event, Michael. The thrashing that he gave Chris Jericho, who, let's remember, was the first undisputed WWE champion in history, was all the proof we needed that Ryback can handle the toughest challenge that the WWE lays in front of him.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Hey, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
That'll make your heart beat.
Watch out here. Now with complete control.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Kevin Owens made an impact on day one after beating C.J. Parker in his debut match in NXT TakeOver Rival. He brutally attacked unsuspecting former friend Sami Zayn just moments after winning the NXT Championship.
Kevin Owens has waited 14 years for an opportunity at the big time. When he finally got it, he wasn't going to wait at the back of the line. I can respect that.
Going for the cover.
It's a sweet combination.
1, With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
As John mentioned earlier, Kevin Owens refused to wait at the back of the line when he arrived at NXT. And one of the reasons he targeted Sami Zayn, he says, was to provide a better life for his family.
Kevin Owens on the offensive.
2.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble.
5.
He's got him hooked.
6.
Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
7.
You know, I can respect providing for your family just as much as the next guy, but there's a way to go about that. And Kevin Owens went about it the absolute wrong way. You don't attack a friend to get to the top.
Oh, man, this is almost hard to watch. You couldn't pay me enough to switch places with that poor sack of
An early pin attempt.
Come on, Rev, count. Oh, that's devastating.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. In the time Ryback's been here, you can't mention the word rival and not talk about his battle with John Cena. I mean, their war spanned WWE programming and live events and was so violent, it's a battle that I think can reignite at any given time.
Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now. Ryback.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ow. Jerry, you spoke before about the battle between Ryback and John Cena. I had a front row seat for many of their battles, as did you.
Yes.
Ryback was relentless and merciless. The beast.
What a move! What a smart move!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
It only takes a couple of those. Hey, the shoulders are down!
Ryback is a force within the ring.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens, can he do it here? This may be it. 2.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
What a backdrop! Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. He got him.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy.
Shell shock.
Oh, there it is.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
2.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
I'm impressed here by Ryback. He doesn't let up.
Now back to the ring.
Ryback is not someone to sleep on, even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that. At this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. He's looking at it. Wow, he's still down after that.
Here we go.
Whoa, check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before. Look at this. This could be it.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement. Ryback is just awesome. We're seeing a man right now whose sole purpose is to destroy other human beings.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Not today. Too fast.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I... 1, 2... Kevin Owens connecting there with a good shot.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
My word! Kevin Owens, what an impact!
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Big time maneuver on the way from Ryback. Shell shock, and Ryback's going to end this thing in a hurry.
He must be hungry. Feed this guy more.
2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
here's your winner, Ryback.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. And his opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This place is deafening. Listen to it.
Two of WWE's absolute best preparing to square off here.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite. There's the bell, and we won't hear it again until one of these competitors is physically unable to continue.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins has been working his tail off his entire career for this one fight, this one moment. The challenger has the opportunity to become champion. Men's lives are made of moments like this.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Ow! Ooh. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Oh, wow. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. Well, we're on the move here.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
And Rollins with the reversal. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're...
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Oh, you can hear it in the crowd's reaction. Seth Rollins will find a way to win the match. His physical skills, striking ability, counter moves, and aerial assaults make him one of the most serious threats to any championship reign.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
He can't do it. He can't make it. This is going to be it.
4, 5.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
The Luther's press, that'll do it. You're right about that. That was brutal.
When the music hits and you see Seth Rollins make his way through the crowd, all those in attendance stop with...
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick. Oh, out of nowhere. Hey, targeting the head.
That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding, what a slam.
Watch it, watch it.
A perfect Stone Cold Stunner.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
5, 6, 7.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Uh-oh. What is Steve Austin going to do here?
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it... Watch out!
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
3.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Deep down right now, as the aggressor, you're praying that this one is done.
4.
Just making his presence felt there. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. Hey, he's going for it again.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Hey, he's going for it again.
That'll do it. Steve Austin taking him out with the Stone Cold Stunner.
One of the greatest moves in the history of WWE.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
3. 4.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
6. 7. 8. 9.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
10. Okay, ring the bell.
Defending the title decisively. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Wow, what a match. The championship retained over some game competition.
This was an awesome match and a great win. Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
And approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
John Cena's been competing at an elite level and in WWE main events for more than a decade, King.
And he's showing no signs of letting up, Cole. His staying power is absolutely unrivaled.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
Well, this is it. Two icons from two different eras in their physical primes will once again collide for sports entertainment supremacy. The Brahma Bull tangles with the franchise, and it's just too close to call. This is going to be awesome. Come on, let's get it on. Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
What's your analysis of The Rock?
Well, it looks like the Great One has come here tonight to layeth the smackdown.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going, he's down. And now the official begins the count.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain.
You know, John Cena is one of those guys that you could say was born to perform. I mean, he grew up in a house with 4 brothers and a dad who's a huge WWE fan. The Cena brothers,
he's down, and now the official begins the count. Not so fast, says The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is just so confident in his game, and I can't say that I blame him. Ooh, that was stiff.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. You know, King, we've heard John Cena talk about his family background and how all those experiences with his brothers and fathers shaped him into the superstar he is today.
Right.
And on one crazy episode of Monday Night Raw, when Randy Orton attacked Cena's dad, we really got to see how much family means to John Cena.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That really did push Cena to a whole new level of ferocity. For all the battles Cena and Orton had over the years, it didn't seem possible that things could get any more heated. But when his dad got a beatdown from Orton on national TV, It turned John Cena into an entirely different kind of maniac.
No kidding. It's got to be over now.
Man, that's gotta hurt. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
3, 4.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level.
And we're on the move again. Break time's over. And here we go again. Uh-oh.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
3, 4, 5.
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume.
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4.
competing at full health here. Definitely in a good position.
6.
And we're on the move again. Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
3, 4, 5.
Now, I know The Rock's WrestleMania moments are so popular, but a pay-per-view I like to think back on is the 2000 Royal Rumble. The Brahma Bull guaranteed victory, and funny enough, he won the match in the same arena he debuted in. That was another night where we all smelled what The Rock was cooking. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
He may not stop until that arm is broken.
Rock has him up. Rock bottom hits. The smackdown has been laid.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
3,
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
5, 6.
Well, King, if you're reminiscing with our own Rock-inspired pay-per-view moments like you did before.
Break time's over. And here we go again. And we're on the move again.
Not today, too fast.
This is it. This is John Cena's moment. Going for broke.
That's it. He's out.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Our conversation about The Rock has taken me back to WrestleMania 20, when The Rock and Sock Connection reunited to take on Nature Boy Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista, then known as 3/4 of Evolution.
Man, we're really dusting off the history books here. You know what? I love it. The Rock and WWE pay-per-views have just been awesome. And I do love that Royal Rumble, though. Guaranteed victory. Walking into the arena and winning the whole thing was fantastic.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE.
What a counter that was.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And another one.
I like this. It's called repetitive, Cole. It works.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
If you look over The Rock's career, he's always added new moves to his arsenal. The DDT, the Scorpion Deathlock, the Spine Buster, Tilt-A-Whirl Power Slam. And the Brahma Bull's always looking for new ways to lay the smackdown.
8.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Wow, King. I didn't think we could see this. Talk about defying the odds. The roof's going to blow off this place.
It doesn't take a freaking genius to see that John Cena's really on.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
3.
You know, Michael, it's so silly of me. You know, with all of those moves we've talked about, I forgot the Samoan drop.
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume,
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
3. 4. 5. 6.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
You got to like this aggression. In this situation,
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2. 3. 4.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out.
and he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume, fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep
The rock bottom. This one's in the books.
That was electric.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. When it comes to putting away an opponent, having a devastating finisher is essential for a successful career. Well, The Rock has two. He can lay the smack down with the rock bottom or finish you off with a people's elbow.
7. 8. 9.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.